Troy Parrott's heroics over the international break helped Ireland qualify for a World Cup playoff spot next March. And today, ESPN Dutch correspondent Rick de Kok sat down with the Irish striker to talk about that famous night in Budapest.
How have the last few days been?
Chaos, but really special.
Yeah. What has happened to you?
I don't know. It's there's a lot. It was a big high, but now it's back to earth again.
Yeah. Do you know what happened? Can you realize it already?
I don't think I ever will. I'm trying to process it a little bit of how big it was, but I don't think I'll fully ever be able to understand it.
Never.
I don't think so. The reactions that I've seen from back home is something I've never seen before.
No. Can you give me some examples?
Just the videos, the messages, the interviews, everything is. I've seen the fans back home going wild. It's just a really big moment.
Can you give the evening a rating from 1 to 10?
It's off the scale. 100.
Best evening of your life.
Yeah, for sure. And I thought I was on the Thursday against Portugal, but then on the Sunday was next level.
How many times did you watch the winning goal?
1,000, 2,000. Every time I open my phone, if I see it, then I'm watching it again. And now they keep bringing with another angle, and it looks like it just keeps getting better and better and better.
Yeah. In the post-match interview, you were in tears. You were in tears. What were the first things that came in mind at that moment?
There was a lot of things. I think as soon as the game finished, my family was sitting right next to where I was going to do the interview. So before I done the interview, I went to them and hugged them, and I seen some of them were crying, and then I think when there's all these things mixed together, then the tears come.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how crazy Ireland went because of your goals?
I have a little bit of an idea, yeah. I've seen a lot of videos, and I love watching them. Seeing the celebrations, seeing the joy, seeing the smiles, seeing people that don't even know each other hugging each other and kissing each other. It's special.
Oh, that's good news, because I have some footage for you. Can I show you?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the best part?
It's hard to pick. It could be the goal. It could be the celebrations. Honestly, I don't know. But I love watching all the videos. They put a big smile on my face.
Ireland is crazy. Some friends with your name tattooed on their legs.
Yeah, it also spelled my second name wrong. So I think maybe they're gonna have to go and get an extra T added to the end. But it's crazy. It's to see people and what our national team can do for people back home is it makes you really want to chase results like this.
Yeah, and Robbie Keane, the most capped player of Ireland, chanting your name. Is that special?
Yeah, it's really special. And look, I also know Robbie. I've spoke to him a couple of times. he's always looking out for me, and to see that he's in a pub just with the fans celebrating like a normal person, celebrating for me also is yeah, really special.
Yeah, and the commentary during
the commentary
goal.
is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing to see the emotion. This is what I'm talking about. The fact it doesn't matter what you do or if you work in a normal job or a football or you play other sports or whatever it may be, the joy that this can bring to Irish people as a whole is, yeah, it's really, really special.
Yeah, but you only reached the playoffs.
I know. And this is why it's also special, because I think it's a little bit more than that. The way we started in the group, people would have thought that we had no chance. And then to play, I think, the two best teams in the group in the last two matches and have to win both of them is, I think this is also part of the reason that people are really happy with.
But what's going to happen if Ireland reach the World Cup?
That I don't know. That I really don't know. And if it's like this for reaching the playoffs, then I can't imagine how it's going to be when we reach the World Cup.
All right, Ireland's hero.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we all thought he'd been a wee bit happier.
Maybe he's just tired. Maybe it's like the come down after a wild night out, you know?
That's not a come down. He's fallen off a cliff there.
Nedum, you were loving it though. You were smiling throughout.
Was it the right Troy Parrott?
Yeah.
Two of them.
I think it probably wasn't the one with the two T's. It was just the one T. Go on, Nedum.
Yeah, for to be honest, as looking at that video, like it would make a great transcript, but the way he delivered it wasn't necessarily the most exciting thing in the world.
Yes.
But I think, as he's mentioned there, as the video was showing, like to be the hero of a nation is incredible. I think the fact that he's mentioned there at the end as well, they needed to win against Portugal, they needed to win away at Hungary to give themselves a chance of making it into a playoff is truly remarkable. And to do it with like the last kick of the game basically, and for him to be the hero, a hat-trick. Like how many players have scored a hat-trick for their national side in World Cup qualifiers with the stakes as high as they were? You could see that, you know, we have seen him be high energy, because after he scored, he was sprinting quicker than anybody else that's ever had Irish blood. But yeah, it's good, because I think sometimes, you know, we do get hardened by, say, the way that we perceive football. It's the same teams qualifying, it's boring, it's this, it's that. But I feel like in this last international break, we've seen some really incredible scenes, whether it's Scotland itself or whether it's even the Republic of Ireland getting a chance to play in a playoff to get themselves to a World Cup in the summer. So credit to Troy Parrott. I'm sure at some point he'll look back at that interview and maybe wonder, could I have been a bit happier?
Hat trick.
But the fact is, he's lived that moment. Yeah, exactly. And that will be, you know, that will be remembered probably till the end of time for all the Irish.
I'm talking me. Hat trick in qualifiers?
Oh, hat trick.
No, not really.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
don't be daft. Hat trick.
I was shook at. No, it's true. I mean, a brilliant story, as Nedum said, one of the many brilliant stories from this last
That was a better story live than that interview.
Yes, but maybe because Troy Parrott has
I particularly like the bar
realised-
I particularly like the pub with the dog in it.
the doggy was having a grand time.
Fantastic.
But maybe because he's looking at it now with a leveled head and realizes that Ireland's draw in the playoffs is not exactly the easy one. They do have the Czech Republic first, and if they get past that, they would have to play the winner of Denmark, dun dun dun, deja vu, and North Macedonia just to reach
Well, Scotland beat them.
the World
If
Cup.
it is Denmark, I would imagine it's going to be Denmark, because they are a decent
How do you like their chances?
Ireland, pretty good. I mean,
Against Czech Republic? To get another date with Denmark?
well, there's a reason all these teams, we say, oh, Czech Republic, oh, Italy, oh, Denmark, you know, Poland. All these sides are in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs for a reason.
Yeah.
Stevie pointed that out the other day. They're in there for a reason, that they have not been good enough in their qualification. I mean, Denmark really should have won the group, but they faltered against Belarus and then Scotland. If you can beat Portugal at home and go and beat a Hungary side that's probably on a par with Czech Republic, probably on a par with Poland and others, why would you not be able to? I mean, no two games are the same, but I think they've got a good chance of going through.
Stevie, you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Nedum, you agree too?
You agree?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm inspired after Troy Parrott. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we want to see a proper happy Troy Parrott. We'll do it. We'll check in back.
How
in
many
with you.
goals is he going to have to score for that?
Top that.
He could score a hat-trick in both games to send them through to the actual World Cup.
Yeah. Then you woke up.